Watch all these get going. All right, we are live. Ready?
Yep.
Welcome to WhlPatscast, the unofficial Regina Pats podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Chris.
We are a member of the Saskatchewan Podcast Network. This is our episode for December 1, 2019. Okay, we are coming at you live on Twitter, live on YouTube, and live on Facebook. If you miss us live, you can always watch on YouTube. I think that's the best place to go if you're really looking to watch us afterwards. Otherwise, we'll continue to put out the audio version onto anywhere you get your podcasts. So, a bit of a road trip to wrap up here. Chris, you were down in the States, didn't get to see a lot of the games live, or you watched a little bit on replay here and there. I got most of the games in. It's just, it's getting to be a bit of a busy time of year with Christmas parties and whatnot, but got a good amount of time in and a good amount of the games. Overall, my impression of the road trip, really, if we want to connect them all, and we'll call it one, really it was a road trip with, even though they probably came home in between some of them. Really, it was 7 games on the road here for the Agribition traditional yearly exodus we have to do because there's dirt covering the rink. But we ended up 3 out of 7 on this roadie. Really, the 3 games that we thought we could and should win, or at least had a chance of winning going into this, we came out with. And really, the 4 other games were against some tough competition. So I'm happy with where this is right now. You can look at our November record, like you said, 4-6-1, which when you started the season, the way we did, pretty good.
Yeah, we'll take that. Like, I think we were kind of looking at that as a record for most months, under 500.
Yeah.
I don't think we were expecting to go many months over 500. But yeah, like you said, we got some wins on the road. We won the games we should or had a chance to win.
Yeah.
And we lost the games that we probably should have lost. I don't think there was really any
not surprises. The only game I maybe thought we could pull out just because of the history we've been having is Calgary, and that could have been a bit of a rough, tough game that maybe we could have grinded out. But
and it was a close game until late again.
Yeah, and they're a highly skilled team. So and that being said, even the Lethbridge game, we got shelled in the first, like completely dominated by them. But we held it together, and then came back. And actually, the last couple of periods, it was fun hockey to watch. It was really good. These new guys that we've got in, going in, when we looked at these trades, they kind of just seemed like a player for player for really similar stats coming back. But I think that little bit of change has made a difference with this team. You're looking at Chorney, and I mean, he's got, at one point, I think he had 6 points in his first 6 games with us. I think that's dwindled a bit, but regardless, Daly hasn't had the points so much to back it up, but that line with him and Nyhoff and Chorney, I think, usually playing together.
Yeah.
They're looking great. Yeah.
And Deneby's look good, I thought.
Denemy, yeah, yes. That was the other one I was thinking. Man, his shot is really pretty awesome.
And they got him right on the power play one.
Yeah, he's right in there. Yeah, that was the other guy, Denemy.
He's getting chances.
Absolutely, he's on power plays, and I think. I mean, I'm realistic in where this team's going now, and what to expect. But overall, pretty decent month, I think.
Yeah. Nice to get some momentum. We got those wins. Finally got over the hump against Swift Current there last week.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's nice to see some progress being made. They were so close previously, they just couldn't get it done. And maybe, with these new guys in here, even though we're not lighting the world on fire, and we didn't expect that either. We weren't going to trade nobodies for the star players, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the Denemy trade, yeah, sure, we get a year older. I think that's maybe the caveat to that trade, where Wright hasn't had done much this year so far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we did kind of quote unquote win that trade on paper because Denemy has been hot. He's off to a career start, but we'll take that. We'll take anything right now, right? So it is nice to see them getting some wins.
Absolutely. And we've said it throughout this year, but this team's going to win and lose with Max Paddock. And he played absolutely fantastic. And, tonight was a bit of maybe an exception here with a 7-1 loss. And, but you had to give him at least one night off.
Yeah. And I think they kept him in the Red Deer game just because that's a winnable game. You want to give your team the best chance to win, and Busty's going to have to eat it against Edmonton here, and he did struggle from what I saw.
Yeah, you could kind of see it. I mean, it's a tough trip these guys are on. It's tough to carry that energy 3 nights in a row. So I don't know. I'm not too upset about this game. The score looks bad, 7-1, but I'm not gonna hang my head too hard on
No, and we didn't really expect anything more or less maybe from that game. But like I said, that November record, that's better than Red Deer, that's better than Swift Current, that's better than Moose Jaw, that's better than Prince George, that's better than Seattle. So we're making some hay in the standings here.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're realistic. We're not looking at a playoff push here or anything like that. But
not since our preseason predictions or anything.
Yeah, well, we're at 6 wins.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at going into December here, so we're finish up this the road games in Winnipeg on Friday, and then you have Red Deer back. Red Deer is the team I think we're better than. When we watch them play each other, it seems like we're a better team than them.
Yeah, I think we've got more skill than Red Deer.
I think so. And, I think this team, the Pats, their record doesn't really reflect the team,
I
in
don't
my
think
opinion.
So. We've got more skill than Swift Current, clearly.
Yeah.
Like they just dragged us down in that game here, on that Tuesday game.
We could, that game still, it still sucks.
Yeah. And then it shows what skill we do have, and we pump them next game. And just
pumped them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
and we look at Red Deer, they only have 7 wins.
Yeah.
They only have one more win than us.
Well, you look at their stats. I was listening when I was watching that game. They said their leading scorer is 15 points. Well, we've got at least 3 guys now with 10 goals. You got Pratt, Cole, and Holmes, all with 10 goals. So, I know it's tough to see that record with the skill we do have, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Looking at Lethbridge, we were talking last week how they've quietly got to be one of the best teams in the league, and then I pulled up the CHL top 10 this week. They're not even an honorable mention right now.
Yeah,
they still have PA at 6, and Everett's at 4. Edmonton's fallen off. I think they might still be in the honorable mentions, but
Portland at 9 there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you have Lethbridge that's putting up crazy points, and they're just falling now behind Edmonton.
But
they're the second, and Lethbridge or Everett is way up on them. Oh, it's just funny. I guess you could look at the games.
Yeah, Everett's played a few less games there.
Yeah.
So,
but I would have thought they would have at least been
up there, but
in the conversation, an honorable mention at the very least. Regardless, so the boys are back home. That'll be nice. It's as good as the feeds have been, and WHL Live has actually been pretty good this year. It's still, when you're watching how many games, 7 or 8 games in a row, on the iPad or something. You just feel disconnected a little away from them. So it'll be really nice to have them back for Teddy Bear Toss. Now, Teddy Bear Toss, we got a little thing in the works. For anyone who's there, keep an eye out for. I'm
sure you'll be able to notice us.
We got a little gimmick going on for that game. Looking for a little exposure. Maybe we can get some or not. Trying to take advantage of the bears that typically get picked and getting some free photo ops. So keep your eye out for that. Yeah, we'll have some quite obscenely large bears there.
Yes,
for that.
I think they might be one of the biggest ones ever.
Yeah, they're like lanky,
disproportionate. Yes, but
yeah.
Overall length or overall height is definitely big, real big.
I know. So, have you decided if you're going to come or not?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You are?
Yeah.
Is Amanda?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay.
Skipping the Christmas party for this.
Okay, I was worried. I was thinking because we have two. My wife's like the thing's gonna be taller than her.
Yeah,
so.
they're over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I was thinking, okay, how the hell are we gonna get these things in here? She couldn't carry it, so.
Well, I grabbed plastic bags
that'll fit these things.
I don't know. I just grabbed them. I'll see if they fit in.
I know you're supposed to bag your bear.
Yeah,
I think these ones you just.
Yeah, I know. Even just to bring them into the rink, though, like so you don't drag them in the snow and in the mud and stuff. Yeah, no, we'll throw them on the ice. But yeah, if you do have a normal sized bear, bag your bears. That's definitely the PSA for today.
Yeah. Okay, so we were talking. Well, it was the talk of the games that Max Paddock did shine in was the just the amount of shots the guy took.
Yeah.
So my trivia for this week is the most shots ever in a WHL game against, like for one team. So no, I'm not alluding that we were anywhere near that or any that bad, but
that was just your thought topic.
Yeah, because it was the talk, and frankly, I think Max. We saw this again last year. Remember, he started off a little slow, and then kind of near the end of the calendar year started to pick it up, and then started to look a lot better.
Yeah, in the second half there.
It might kind of lead into maybe some trade talk. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know how much we'd get for him, but while you're thinking of that, the Saskatchewan Podcast Network is supported by Connexus. Wish you could have Marie Kondo come clean up your finances? I don't know who that is, but she must be able to fix your finances. If only you could apply the Kondo method to your bills and accounts. At Connexus, their financial advisors work with you to streamline and organize your money, creating your own method for cleaning up your finances. Let banking spark joy. That is a lot to say about banking. Contact a Connexus financial advisor today by calling 1-800-667-7477. So get out the phone and don't Twitter them, that's all we had hashtags before, but now we got a phone number. So, and I don't know who that is. I don't know if she's on staff or she's someone we're supposed to know, but
yeah, tell them WhlPatscast sent you. I guess.
Yeah, tell them Marie Kondo. You're coming for the Marie special.
Yeah.
Anyways, the most shots on goal ever was 85 by the Brandon Wink Kings on March 12th, 1979, against our very own Regina Pats. And Brandon won that game 14-4.
Wow. That's
so.
Is that up there with the most goals in a game?
Most goals? Now you're putting me on the spot here. Most goals, team is 19.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So somebody gave up. Seattle gave up 19 goals on less than 85 shots.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think we're doing okay then, I guess.
Not so bad. It's funny when you do look through the record books.
Yeah, I've
the Pats are in there a lot. Just because I think they've had the sample size is so much bigger.
Yeah.
You're going to have some stinkers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Most goals by both teams is 26.
Yeah.
Huh.
16-10.
That's almost that OHL game that you were talking about.
Well, yeah, 11-10. Like, that doesn't happen nowadays, that kind of score.
No, I mean the 80s and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, look at all those records in the 80s,
those are all from the 80s. Yeah.
Look at that, most goals in one period. 14, again. 6
Jeez.
for Calgary Wranglers, 8 for the Pats. In
one period.
In
It was
1980.
the second period. Pats won 15-9.
Speaking of points in a period, you were talking about the football yesterday. Go off topic here. The Auburn, Alabama, the Iron Bowl.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the score. It was 28-20 alone in the second quarter. They put up 48 points at the second quarter.
You were flying.
I know. I totally missed out.
Yeah. That Iron Bowl is wild.
Yeah, I know.
There were some good games yesterday, actually.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
I know. That was a terrible flight plan, Saturday to Saturday, so I missed 2 weekends ago.
And you're not an NFL fan. Sure, you should just at least do one Sunday in there.
Exactly. Yeah, Sunday to Sunday even.
Oh, but getting home and then having to go to work the next day.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That
I
bites.
know. I didn't get to bed till 3:00 last night. So, I got groceries to buy, errands to do today. That's why I really didn't sit down and watch the game today. But, but yeah, it was a long day yesterday.
Okay, so we're going into. I want to get your bold prediction on December. So we have 9 games. We've lost 1 already.
All right, so you got Winnipeg. That's toss up.
Yeah.
It's on the road. They've been kind of up and down. I think we can win that. Maybe get 1 point. Overtime loss, shootout loss, or overtime loss. We've been doing pretty well in the shootouts. Red Deer, that's going to be a win. Kamloops and Kelowna, both of them are pretty hot out west there.
Kamloops is a scary game.
Yeah, they've got some offensive firepower. You think of Lethbridge West. Like, they've got Connor Zeri's the guy to watch there. He's draft eligible this year, and he's lighting it up. Kelowna, yeah, that's... I don't know if they could really got any big names that are really...
They're like us, our Memorial Cup here.
But doing a little better.
A little better. Not awesome, though. Like, they're going to have some work to do there to make... Right
there, they're 14-8. So that's not terrible.
Yeah, I guess we were barely 500 that year.
500, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who their go-to guy is right now, but so that's a possibly winnable game. I don't know where they are in their road trip on that night.
That's just what I was thinking. If you could get them on, if they're playing,
they'll probably have a weekday game, and then they'll probably be heavy on the weekend. So we'll probably catch them on the front end of the weekend there, right, on a Friday.
Kelowna, that is. I wonder.
Yeah, Kelowna.
They probably have a Wednesday game as well.
Yeah, most likely.
Probably somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, so
and then
we could be their rest game too, though.
Yeah,
right? They
the
could
backup goalie game.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So maybe we could get one there.
And then if you get one of those two, Kamloops is going to be tough, but yeah, Kelowna is maybe more doable. Then you got Winnipeg. You get Saturday off. Winnipeg on Sunday the 15th. That's here. So, out of those 2 Winnipeg games, if you can get one of those Winnipeg games.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. And
so
then...
my bold prediction is 5 out of the 9.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you got... Coming out of the Christmas break.
Winnipeg, Red Deer. Winnipeg.
3. And one
Moose
of the Moose
Jaw
Jaw
Brandon.
games?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. One of the Moose Jaw games?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a bold prediction. That's
that
not...
is, yeah. It's not, not a tame prediction yet. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could even sweep that Moose Jaw. We've been playing, I think...
Is that your bold prediction? Sweep that weekend?
Yeah. We'll sweep that weekend.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
Oh, those are good. I like that.
We're a little hotter than they are. They've been kind of on the decline here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think our team is on the right trajectory right now to make it to have more exciting games, get some more wins. Some of those ones that were, those 1-2 goal games, when we fell apart in the third period, I think we might be able to start winning some of those. And then we'll see what happens through trade deadline. Because that stuff could start happening soon too, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what, January 10th usually?
Yeah.
So
I think it's even on the calendar. Yeah, right on.
Yeah, 10th.
The 10th, exactly.
Yeah, Friday the 10th. Yeah, so that's you know, I think there's the trade freeze during World Juniors. I don't know if that applies to all players or
Just World Junior players?
or just junior players, but I guess that wouldn't apply to us really. But yeah, like there's going to be some chat here coming in December because you think about it, it's just over a month away. So we can get into that in the next couple episodes if nothing happens yet. We can kind of make some predictions, but
yeah.
Actually, Scott on Twitter made a good comment. I commented on Cole's kind of heating up, and he's like, yeah, he'd be a good guy to slide in on a second line on a good team.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
yeah,
isn't playing first line minutes, but the second line minutes can really shoot the puck. He's got a great shot. He's got some skill, and maybe limit his ice time a bit against maybe the top pairing D-men. You know, the best forwards out there. So.
Who's your pick for the teddy bear goal?
We've been nailing first goals pretty good.
Yeah.
My girlfriend picked Holmes tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She put it in after the first period because we didn't. We got home late.
Can you do that?
I don't know.
I mean,
she put it in anyways,
yeah,
but
yeah.
She called it. I was like, well, yeah, he's kind of hot, so that's a good pick.
Okay.
I didn't even make a pick.
Oh, yeah, he's I don't know what his... this is a problem with live, but we would normally have that stat ready if we were thinking about it, but he's got how many goals in the last...
You're on the roster. Yeah. Yeah, well...
He had the hat trick, and then he had another one in Brandon.
Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, he has definitely picked it up here. Him, Cole. And then, yeah, so you got to go stats. That's on the roster.
Never mind.
I know.
It's fine. We'll tweet it out later.
But
regardless, so who's your pick?
I'll go Denemy. He's been there.
Yeah. I mean, the easy answer is Pratt, because if you're playing it safe, I'd go with him, but I'm going to go with, I'm going to say Nyhoff.
Okay. He hasn't scored in a while, I don't think, has he?
No.
But, yeah, no, nothing wrong
I'll
with that.
go with Nyhoff. And, so keep your eyes open when that goal is scored. Hopefully it's a win. It's always nice to win the teddy bear toss game.
Yeah, and it's a winnable game, right?
Yeah.
It's right here. We can win this.
Okay. I agree. Anything else you want to talk about tonight?
I don't think so. Just bag your bears was my PSA for today. Lethbridge. Pitbull is their goal song. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that too.
I was like, ooh, I think that's worse than ours.
Yeah.
No, who really likes Pitbull, right?
Yeah, he's so... Is he even around anymore?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay. You know what? Let's wrap it up. Let's... I think for this week, the game in Winnipeg's not insurmountable.
No.
I think we could... That's a 50-50, and then I think we get the win at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, like we were saying, not a bad road trip. Good efforts. Kind of ran out of gas here on the Sunday, but
yeah, nothing to be unexpected. So
no, and I like I said, I think this team's turning the corner a little bit.
Yeah, kind of like last year, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a little sooner than last year. With the trades happening earlier, it maybe it gave a kickstart to this kind of momentum shift here.
Mm-hmm. Good. Well, let's carry it into this week, and we will see you guys at the rink on Friday.
Saturday.
All right. Good night.
Good night.